Hello, welcome. What we're gonna do today? How we can take out always the positive, no matter what is happening around us. So let's write it down that take out the positive. That imagine that you're receiving a letter from the hospital which is saying that you have to repeat the exam because something went wrong and you have to repeat it again. And first of all, let's see the negative side when we have negative thoughts, which is our ego, right? Anything that is negative, anything that is limited is coming from our ego. So imagine that you start to think, feel, and believe this way. When we start to think about something over and over again, we start to feeling this way. If you start to think negatively, repeatedly, you start to feeling this way. And when you start to think and feel the same negative way, you start to believe those things. Okay, so you receive the letter from the hospital that you have to repeat the exam. And you start to think about it that this is bad, something is not right with me. I'm sure that if I have to repeat the exam, it's something wrong. I'm feeling that something is wrong. This is why I have to go there. And now I believe that, of course, that something is not okay. This is why they sent me a letter that I have to repeat the exam. What did you do when you're doing these three things? You just created the key, which means you created your energy. And you created the energy which is saying that I am sure that something is not okay. I'm sure that this is why I have to repeat the exam, etc., etc. This is the energy you illuminating from inside of you. When we think, feel, and believe the same thing, we just created our energy. This is how you create your own energy. We're doing this 24 hours. We're just doing it unconsciously because we didn't learn how we can do it consciously. So you think that is something wrong, you feel that is something wrong, you believe that is something wrong. Now you have the energy that I know that something is wrong. And this is your order to the universe. The universe doesn't understand our words, only understand the energy. And what she is reading right now? Mary wants the experience that something is wrong with the exam. Okay, guys, I give the order. Let's send her back the experience that something is wrong with the exam. And this is what is gonna happen with her because she asked it with the energy of her. Let's write it down also. When you're hearing on internet saying that you don't get what you want, you get who you are. Who you are, you get who you are. And this is mean the energy you illuminating from inside of you. This is what you get. This is who you are. This is how the universe is sending you the things. This is how powerful our thoughts. This is how we have to observe our thoughts because they can do the magic. Okay, now let's see the positive side of this. If you want to learn with me, you can find all information on my website. These things to manifesting our dreams or taking back our health, everybody can heal themselves. Everybody can create their dreams easily. We are a spirit. We are really, really powerful. And when you start to learn with me, you start to feeling this way too. You start to feel that, of course, everything is fine. Of course, I can create anything I am desire because everything is easy. We just have to learn how to do it. So, all information you can find on my website. The positive side of this. Imagine that you're receiving the letter from the hospital saying that you have to repeat the exam. The first thing you will think, it's, oh, I have to repeat it. It's normal. It's coming from our ego. I hear you, ego. I love you. But then you start to change it for a positive. I know that this exam will be something amazing that I have to repeat it. And let's write it down also that this human mind doesn't understand this kind of things. We're going to use it a lot. This human mind doesn't understand this kind of things. It's okay. I just know in my heart that this is something amazing that I have to repeat it. Why? Because I know I will learn something really valuable for me. I will learn something really important. And I know that I will receive from this situation something really positive, something really valuable. And you start to think this way so many times that you start to feel this way. When we think about something over and over and over again, our body doesn't have a choice, has to feel the same way, always. The body always follows our thoughts. So I'm thinking positive, I'm feeling positive, and I believe that of course it's something really positive. What's gonna happen? I just created my energy. I just created the energy that's saying that I will receive something really amazing and positive from this situation. And this is your order to the universe. Now the universe is reading your energy. Oh, guys, Mary want to experience to receiving something really amazing and valuable. Okay, guys, let's send it back. This is the order she wanted. And then you get the experience, that, oh, it just happened with me, something really amazing. Why? You ask it with your energies. This is what the universe is reading. And now you get who you are. You created this positive energy. You think, feel, and believe positively. This is how you can take out from every experience the positive. Even imagine that you crash your car a little bit. It's the same. The first reaction is, oh, and then you start to think positively that I want to take out the positive from this situation. I know that this is something amazing for me. I will learn something really valuable. I will receive something really amazing, etc., etc. Imagine that you're crashing your car, and with all this process, you're meeting with someone and you're creating a very good business about this. If you don't have a car accident, you never create that loving business. Or imagine that you know someone and you have a really nice friendship with that person. If you don't have that accident, you don't know that person, etc., etc. So this human mind doesn't understand this kind of things, can't see this kind of things, and that's okay. I just know here in my heart that when I think positively, think, feel, and believe, I receive always the positive, no matter what is the situation. Anything happens. Imagine that you don't catch your plane and you're saying, oh, I lose my flight. What do I do right now? No? Okay, stop. Wait, how is it? I want to take out a positive. I'm gonna get something really amazing from this situation, etc., etc. And you will always have getting the nice things. And this is true. The universe never ever send you anything bad. In the universe doesn't exist bad, doesn't exist negativity. It's just our human mind, our ego is telling us that that is a bad story and we believe it. And we're going down for the negative. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. And I'm getting negative experiences from that situation. I ask it with my energy and with, I did it so many years with, I think everybody, because we were educated this way, but now it's time to change ourselves. Okay, now let's go to the exercise. What we're gonna do? We're gonna explain from the heart to the mind in meditation why I want you that you explain to yourself. Because when you saying to yourself, your mind will love it. Start to be open it and start to be receive this information, because you're gonna speak to him slowly, with kindness and with patience. And this is why your mind will love it, because you will teach him this way, because you want to work this way, but automatically, without thinking about it, just always positive, just knowing that everything happens for a good reason, everything is positive for me, all of the situation, I can get out always the positive. Okay, let's go to the meditation. Close our eyes and take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And let's breathe normally. Now say everything after me, or with your thoughts, or saying out loud. How is more comfortable for you? Honey, I want to explain to you something. How we can take out always the positive from the situations. Imagine that I'm receiving a letter from the hospital, that I have to repeat the exam. My mind is saying, oh, and I'm saying, stop. How is it? I want to take out the positive. I know that repeating this exam is amazing. I'm gonna learn something really valuable. I'm gonna have amazing experience. I will receive positive things from this situation. I just think it and feel it, and of course I believe it. I know this human mind doesn't understand this kind of things. That's okay. And now, I know I created my energy. I created my energy consciously. I am illuminating this positive energy inside of me to everywhere. This is the order to the universe. The universe read my energy. And then he sent me back. Oh, she wants amazing experience, receiving a beautiful things. Okay, guys, this is the order. Let's send her back something amazing. And I know this way always will happening with me amazing things. I can use this for all situations. I just have to remember, stop. How is it? Everything happening for a good reason. Always I'm taking out the positive from all situations. Good job, honey. I'm so proud of you. You're doing an amazing job. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I am so smart. I'm learning so fast. I'm changing so fast. My mind worth millions. I am a wonderful, beautiful being. I am pure love and light. Nothing can touch me. Nothing can hurt me. I command my being. I love myself deeply. And let's bring our awareness back to the room. Remember where you are. And take a deep breath through your nose. And exhale through our mouth. And we can open our eyes. Good job. So remember that the universe never ever send you anything bad for you. Always send everything for a good reason. And this is true. is just our mind is telling us that is a bad thing. It's not true, always a good thing. So when I'm saying you that be positive, it's not that you happening something bad and you staying positive. No, the universe never ever send you anything bad for you. Okay? Always sending us everything for the good reason, for our highest good, etc., etc. Maybe our human mind doesn't understand this moment. Maybe later he can see it too and he will understand it. Have a loving practice with this and see you next week, and thank you so much.